Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. You're looking at a pre-market print of Qualcomm. The stock is going to open pretty weak today, and I've given out two levels to my traders, 58.67 and 56.93. I've taken the 58.67 off the board. The market was getting weaker and weaker, or Qualcomm was at the open, close to the open. So there we go. See that? It opened right on the level. And I'm looking for the second level. I'm going to play 56.93, looking for a bounce. I'm going to look for 35 cents. That's about it. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as we hit this level, I'm going to put an order in for hopefully a bounce up to, let's see, 57, probably 28 is what I'll look for. There we go. I'm filled. I got to get the order in. Hold on a second. Bear with me. Okay. No, I didn't get filled yet. Not fast enough. All right, so we're going to have to wait for a bounce. This stock is very, very weak. Looking for 56.28, pardon me, 57.28. Let's see if we can get filled. And then I'm going to run for the hills because this is a very, very weak stock. Just looking for a quick scalp trade. That's all this one is a quick scalp trade. I'm not looking to hold it for any period of time. I'm looking to be in and out as the stock was getting very, very weak prior to the open, which means a lot of sellers were hitting the bid as the market was opening, so we don't want to get in front of that by too much. I'm not going to give it too much rope here. 57.28 is what I'm going to sell at if I can get it. This is a morning gap trade, folks, and I'll explain that here. Let me just see if I can get a fill here, and I'll explain exactly what we're doing here so that you get the full understanding. For those of you that haven't seen this before, 57.28 is going to be my exit price. It's very, very weak, so you got to be very, very careful with stocks like this. They can go down in a hurry. I don't expect this stock to get much of a bounce today. In fact, I do expect lower prices, but we should find support at this level for at least a quick bounce. And we're getting it now, maybe a little bit here. So this was a very, very strong level. It doesn't mean it has to hold all day. It just has to hold for a couple of minutes. I'm close. Okay, I'm out. 57.28 is the out price. Got 35-cent gain. I'm happy with that. There's plenty of more trades on the board. We have a lot of gap fill trades that are close to their levels. So let me explain what this is. So stocks that are gapping higher or lower at the open will be drawn to natural price resistance or support levels. They will also find a price reaction at those levels. We got a little bit more of a bounce here, but that's okay. I expect this stock to come down more so today than bounce up. I think lower prices are in the cards. I think the overall stock market is going to have downward pressure today and throughout this week. So I'm not going to play games with the upside of the market. If I'm long a stock, I'm just going to borrow it. I'm going to get out with my level. I'm going to get out with a quick gain and give it back. And that's the way it's going to work. So you can see Qualcomm has more downward pressure here yet again. So basically what we do is we look for stocks that are coming into specific levels and looking for a price reaction in the other direction. That's what gap trading is. That's what I teach in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. I teach you how to identify which stocks this works the best with, and then how to find these specific price levels where we can get a quick trade-off, because those price levels will have a price reaction in the other direction, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. You can see how the market was fighting the 56.93 level, and we got a bounce, went below it a little bit, got a bounce. That tells you that that price level is important to the market. That's exactly what I teach in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. So you need to come over and check out the course. I teach you everything you need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully each and every day. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Come over, check out the course. I'll teach you everything you need to know how to trade the gaps, and I provide endless support to traders that want to get proficient at trading the gaps. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, folks.